Traveling is one of life's greatest pleasures. It's a chance to explore new cultures and places, meet new people, and make unforgettable memories, and a true alternative to the mundane daily grind. Only a few countries on Earth can offer natural beauty, breathtaking fjords, glacial mountains, and endless amounts of water. Norway is one of these countries. It is a country that makes people feel, from aching to falling in love. Some might even say, it is a country that heals. If you are looking for places that make you want to feel yourself and be free from chaos, set foot in Norway, and you will never regret it. So before we begin, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. You may also want to click the bell icon to get notified when we upload new travel videos like this. The video will be amazing, so make sure to stick till the end. Here are some of the best things to do in Norway. HAUKLAND Beach. Outside of Leknes in the LOFOTEN region of Norway, you'll find the breathtakingly beautiful HAUKLAND Beach, known for its gorgeous white sand. The beach is conveniently located just a few yards from the parking lot, facilitating quick and simple access for the general public. It will be difficult to argue that HAUKLAND does not deserve the title of most beautiful beach in Norway after spending even a short time walking along its shores. During your stay, you will probably find that the word serene comes to mind quite frequently. In addition, HAUKLAND can be reached from the nearby Atakleif Beach, which is stunning in its own right, by way of a trail that circumnavigates the mountain and travels a few kilometers along the coast. In addition, HAUKLAND is located close to Vik Beach, yet another stunning little beach that is well worth spending some time strolling along. Some publications have deemed HAUKLAND Beach the most stunning beach in all of Norway, earning it the top spot. A trail runs along the coast between HAUKLAND, which is the most beautiful, and Atakleif, and you can walk around this beach that has white sand and stare out into water that is so vibrant you will be pleased that you have been transported to the tropics, the most romantic beach in Norway. ALTA. ALTA is also referred to as the City of the Northern Lights. The central district encompasses a sizable portion of the surrounding land. The rock carvings at ALTA Museum, which date back 7,000 years, are just one piece of the city's extensive history, including the fight for Sami rights in the 1980s. From northern Europe's largest canyon, Saatso, to the endless tundra of the Finnmarksvidda, ALTA's landscape is breathtakingly diverse and beautiful. Local guides can take you on various adventures, ranging from snowmobile safaris and snowshoe tours to guided bus tours so that you can learn about the region's history and natural environment, regardless of the season. Because it is situated deep within the beautiful Sognefjord, the town of ALTA, home to the Northern Lights, has a dry climate. Winter temperatures can fall below -30 degrees Fahrenheit, but the dry weather makes the cold an integral part of the experience. Arctic winter and northern lights create a captivating contrast of light and darkness in the north. During the summer, temperatures frequently exceed 20 degrees, and the sun shines at midnight. The difference between the exotic nighttime and the long, bright summer nights cannot be described, it must be witnessed. GORSA Bridge. The panorama that can be taken in from atop the GORSA Bridge is widely considered to be among the most breathtaking in all of the Sognefjord region. The GORSAfossen waterfall can be found right next to the bridge. The aluminum footbridge is located deep within the Fjordsdalen Valley and stretches over the Saitjok Canyon, which is 153 meters below the footbridge. Bungee jumping is offered from the bridge on the weekends during the summer, specifically on Saturdays. North Cape. Imagine yourself in a region well above the Arctic Circle that benefits from summertime daylight that never ends. With a cliff that is 307 meters high and drops off into the water, and with the Svalbard archipelago being the only area of dry land between you and the North Pole, this place is incredible. On the Bird Cliff at Jesverstappen, a wondrous place where tens of thousands of puffins, gannets, and cormorants congregate. This location is Nordkapp, also known as the North Cape, and it is located in western Finnmark in northern Norway. A rib boat offers the opportunity to go fishing for enormous king crabs, after which you can enjoy some delicious, freshly caught crab. Utilize a snowmobile to travel across the barren, white landscape during winter. Try your hand at snowshoeing, go on an ATV safari, go fishing, or do dog sledding while keeping a watchful eye out for the elusive but always spectacular northern lights. Amid this stark and desolate landscape, there are several colorful fishing villages. The fishing community of Skars is located at the very top of the world. The West of the Moon is an art gallery that can be found in Kamøver. Lofoten Islands. The Lofoten Islands are a group of islands in northern Norway known by their collective name. The Lofoten Islands, located in Norway, are widely regarded as one of the most photogenic places in the country due to their diverse topography, which includes everything from sandy beaches and towering mountains to dramatic fjords and lush green hillside terrain. Several quaint fishing communities are just waiting to be discovered by vacationers, but most people who come here are drawn in by the abundant wildlife and breathtaking scenery. Although archaeological sites only date settlements back 5,000 years, some evidence suggests that Lofoten has been inhabited for more than 11,000 years. Even though many artifacts have survived from the Iron Age, Lofoten is most famous for its Viking history. Even though Lofoten is located at the same latitude as Greenland and northern Alaska regions, the Gulf Stream causes the climate to be significantly warmer than anticipated. On the other hand, there are still plenty of afternoons when going to a museum is the most enjoyable way to spend the time because it is cloudy or cold outside. Visitors will be pleased to learn that the Lofoten Islands are home to several fascinating museums and galleries, which together make available an extensive collection of historical artifacts. It should come as no surprise that one of the most popular activities in Lofoten is getting active outside, considering the region's dramatic landscapes and some of the most breathtaking scenery on the planet. You can go fishing with the locals right off the coast, and if you go on one of the guided tours, you might even get the chance to spend the night in one of the rorbu, which are specifically designed cabins for fishermen. GEIRANGERFJORD. The Stranda municipality is home to one of Norway's most well-known and visited natural attractions, the GEIRANGERFJORD. The fjord has a depth of 260 meters, while the mountains surrounding it reach heights between 1,600 and 1,700 meters. Anyone who travels to Geiranger is sure to be wowed by the picturesque landscape and the dramatic mountains. The once thriving farms in the fjords that are now abandoned tell stories of a different era and way of life. You can visit some farms such as Skagefla, Nivsfla, Blomberg, Matvik, Siltavik, and Wisteras. The GEIRANGERFJORD is on the UNESCO World Heritage Sites list for its stunning natural beauty. The GEIRANGERFJORD is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful fjords in the world. BRYGGEN. One of the most popular tourist destinations in Bergen and all of Norway is the BRYGGEN. After the devastating fire in 1702, BRYGGEN was constructed, and it is now on the UNESCO World Heritage List. BRYGGEN, a thriving and significant city district for many centuries, was the site of the very first buildings to be constructed in Bergen. BRYGGEN has been destroyed by several fires, most notably the Great Fire that occurred in 1702. The entire city was reduced to ashes as a result of it. Because the area was reconstructed on the same foundations that had been there since the 12th century, this indicates that BRYGGEN has remained essentially unchanged despite the passage of several centuries. BRYGGEN is now included in our shared heritage, and it is on the list of World Heritage Sites maintained by UNESCO. Additionally, the city of Bergen has been designated as a World Heritage City. The old Hanseatic wharf and buildings make up part of the World Heritage Site, which is also recognized as having one of the most well-known urban areas from the Middle Ages in all of Norway. HAMNINGBERG. The former fishing community of HAMNINGBERG can be found in the municipality of Batsfjord, located in the very north of Norway. Because the midnight sun stays so high in the sky throughout the night in July at 70 degrees north, there is no such thing as nighttime there. That's why it would be an impeccable time to explore the road to HAMNINGBERG. Most of the terrain is made up of rocks ranging in color from dark gray to even black. There are jagged peaks and precipitous cliffs in almost every direction you look. The views are almost entirely obscured by a few prairies, with only a few isolated patches of snow remaining from the previous winter. For the first couple of kilometers, no single living creature can be seen, not even birds or mammals. It will be just you, along with the winds and serenity. Pulpit Rock, Preikestolen. The hike to Preikestolen, also known as the Pulpit Rock, is considered one of the most well-known mountain hikes in all of Norway. The rock rises 604 meters above the Lysefjord. More than 300,000 outdoor enthusiasts go hiking at the famous rock formation known as Preikestolen every year, indicating significant interest in the area. The mountain lodge known as Preikestolen Fjellstu is where the 8-kilometer trek gets underway. This one-way journey has a moderate level of difficulty and will take a total of 4 hours. Participate in one of the guided tours every day from April until October, subject to weather conditions. Observe the cliff from a sightseeing boat on the fjord, or do both, as some tours include both hikes and cruises as part of their itineraries. You can start your hike at night if you are concerned about sharing Breathtaking with an excessive number of people, and you will feel as though you have been transported to another world when the sun rises. Alternatively, you could just go in the afternoon. The months of May through October make up the hiking season. It is possible to reach Breathtaking at any time of the year. However, from November until April, you will need specialized equipment and, preferably, a guide. Crampons, head torches, and guides are all available for rent in the vicinity. If you do not intend to hire a guide, you must pay close attention to the instructions provided by the Breathtaking staff in the parking lot. Sognefjord, Norway's largest fjord. There are many reasons why the Sognefjord is considered the king of the fjords. It is the longest of the Norwegian fjords and is located in the middle of Fjord, Norway. At its deepest point, the world-famous fjord is 1,308 meters long and stretches for more than 200 kilometers into the country. It is located just to the north of Bergen. The Sognefjord is one of the widest fjords, but it also has several side arms that are significantly more narrow. Along the fjord and its side branches are several small, quaint villages. These villages include Balestrand, Lærdal, FLM, Solvern, Sognedalsja, and Fjærland, known as the Book Town. Some of the available activities are hiking, kayaking, mountain biking, and visiting Viking villages and farms. In addition, there are a great number of day cruises to choose from. The area around the arm of the fjord known as Snowboarding is considered to have among the most scenically outstanding landscapes anywhere, according to UNESCO. Because of this, it is recognized as a part of the World Heritage List. That's all for today's video. Which of these beautiful places in Norway will you explore first? Let us know in the comment section below. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new travel videos. Let's meet again soon for another interesting destination. Stay safe and happy, and thanks for watching.